everyone, Christian from Triple C Mayhem Games. So super excited. So a few weeks back, I actually found on Facebook Marketplace some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And if you know my channel, you watch around, you know that I love Yu-Gi-Oh cards and my Yu-Gi-Oh decks, right? So with that being said, I found some really good cards. I was like, well, this cannot be that good of a deal. So he had a big binder full of stuff. I paid $250 for this binder. And the binder came with it. Who didn't know? Sign me up, right? So that came in the mail before I went on my 2 weeks of travel for work. So now that I'm back, this is the bag right here. So I did open it up to make it easier for the video, but so we're gonna take a look at it. So I'm gonna pull this out, and it came from Richmond, Virginia, actually. So it was really quite, probably like an hour and 10 minutes away from my house. So it's super nice we can do that, but I had them mail it to me here so I can take these cards and add them to my deck. So my new deck profiles are going to include some of these cards here. So super excited about it. So we're going to take a look at what we got here. All right. So we'll take it out of here. He packaged it pretty well, it looks like. So as you see, it is an Ultra Pro binder here, which is pretty awesome. It's in really good condition. So you can't beat that. This is still like a $30 binder. So, I mean, $250, $10 shipped. I think shipping and everything was $260 total. So you take the shipping out, take the binder out. I really essentially paid just over $200 for all these cards. So, so what I'll do is I'll open the binder up here, and then I'm going to just kind of briefly show you what was in here. I'll open them up. I'll take them out of here and I'll show you a little bit so you can kind of see there is definitely Yu-Gi-Oh cards inside here, right? So I will take them out, and we'll do a one-on-one with the cards and see how it looks. So all right, and I'm back. So what I did is I went ahead and took out all the cards that were in the binder, and there is a significant amount. This is here. I'll show you real quick what I took out of this binder. Like I said, you know, I saw some pictures. I didn't know the condition of the cards that were in here. You can see I got more and more. So I didn't know, right? So it was kind of like I want to say like kind of like a blind buy, but well, you know, I got to see some of the stuff, but it wasn't, you know, whatever. So yeah, so you know, sometimes when you do this, I've heard some major horror stories. Oh, I spent $200 on this and then I got crap. Or, oh man, this is what I got. And it's like, oh man. So I went ahead and looked up the value of these cards here. So I did create a spreadsheet of all the cards that I ended up getting in this binder. And it's actually pretty significant. I was pretty surprised by it. Like I said, I spent about $200. But when this loads up on the computer here, I typed it all up to make it look all nice and snazzy. But yeah, it was a pretty good deal. So all in all, I felt like this was a really good buy compared to what I could have gotten. You know what I mean? So when I marked them all up, market value wise, let's see here. The total value was 176 cards for $467.61. So I think I did pretty dang good. Knowing that I just spent just over $200, got the binder, got the shipping included, and almost everything is sleeved. This gentleman, what's his name real quick here? So his name is Matt Peralta. So if you're in the Virginia area, the Richmond, Virginia area, and there's a guy named Matt Peralta, heck of a seller, all right? So yeah, he just said that you know, he was trying to build a couple decks and was kind of like, hey, you know, I'm tired of these. I want to find something different. I said, all right, sign me up. So take a look at some of the cards I got here. So Dark Charmer. Now, one thing I noticed on all his stuff here is that you'll see he had some were double and triple sleeves. So there's the one sleeve, and this still also has a sleeve on it right there. So he double and triple sleeved his cards. So I think it's a heck of a deal. So I do have plenty of Dark Charmer, D-Arc, so I'm not too worried about this one. So this was a good here. I do have plenty of Kriston. Unfortunately, obviously, he was banned, so not a big deal. Nightmare Unicorn. I don't have any secrets. This is a great copy. Just have a couple rares and regulars. Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians. Like I said, I don't know much about these cards. I hadn't a chance to read through them yet since I just got them and I haven't had time to go through the cards. But I plan on taking a lot of these cards and putting them to a deck profile. Not only for, I think the majority of them were Sky Striker and Tier Laments. So if you have any Sky Striker or Tier Lament advice, let me know so I can get that deck profile going for you. And a lot of this is going to go in some other decks that I'm building as well. So you see Sky Striker Ace, Sky Striker Ace Zeke. Most of these are going to be secret, ultra rares, whatever. So that's good there. Access Code Talker. What do you think about this gold? I know this is like like this gold rare here. I don't know what you think about it, but to me, it's so easy to scratch. I mean, just the outside of this border here is pretty nice, but it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, the card's great, but it's just so hard to get in good condition because it's just that gold is so easy to scratch. But pretty good Access Goat Talker. Sky Striker, Kaina, another Sky Striker. You can see got plenty of these Sky Strikers here. So obviously this was the deck he was trying to build. I got 3 of those. I'm going to go into 2 of the Sky Striker Ace Kagari, I think it is. That other gold again as well. Then I have one that's a secret. So you see the difference between the secret. Oh man, it's bright light there, maybe not. So you see the difference between the secret. That's a pretty nice secret rare there. All these are pretty much like near mint condition. So that's a pretty nice one. And then you have the gold, obviously. Talk about the gold right here. So you can see how that gold is. I don't know. Which one do you like better? I think I like the secret better, but it's what it is. Then you got the ultra rare here of Hayata. You got 2 of those. Then a couple extra ones. You got Lightsworn. So I definitely be adding this to my Lightsworn deck. I'll look out for a profile here. I know they're going out with some new Lightsworns. Looks pretty cool. They came out with here in Japan, but I haven't picked any of them up. Obviously, I'm not a professional Japanese reader, but it is what it is. Sprite Elf, Ultra, Nightmare Griffin. So you got a couple Nightmare packages here in the way. Predapendent Verte Anaconda. This is my very first one. I've never owned one, so this is a great deal for me. It is an ultra rare, as you can see here. Really good condition. I think it's probably still in the ban list. Let me know. I have to look at the ban list and see if there's any updated here as well. Driton. I know Dritons are huge. People like these cards. I don't know much about them, so I get a chance to look up on this Driton card here. Mecha Phantom Beast. So beautiful artwork though. As much as I don't play with a lot of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the artwork is pretty, so that's something I really think about. So I'm pretty glad about that one. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Now I got one similar to this one here in the recent collection, Rarity Collection 2, where she was a ultimate, but this secret looks really cool too. So you can see how that shines right there, which is great. That nice secret glow. All right, and then a Cyber Angel bit, which is great. I'm gonna actually add this part of my fairy deck, I think. We'll see how that goes. So that's it for that portion there. We'll go on into the more expensive cards. So I could not believe there was a ghost rare in there. That's pretty awesome. This is the Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Right there. I've never owned this one. I've owned a few other. I had like the standard crystal, the Synchron Dragons, but not this one here. The Clear Wings are right, but look at that. That's just beautiful card there. This is actually the most expensive card, I believe, in this package. Let me see if I have it here real quick here. I do. This one was $27. But he sleeved it 3 times, which I think I really greatly appreciate it. But it definitely, I didn't, so you have the one sleeve there. Yeah, the other sleeve here, and then you still have that really tight form fitting sleeve on the outside there. So I definitely appreciate his ability to kind of keep these cards in great condition. So that's why the buy, I think, in my opinion, was fantastic. So I don't know if I want to keep them in 3. Maybe I will. Who knows? How many sleeves do you put on yours? I have seen people do 2, but never seen someone do 3. Is 3 overkill? Is it not? I guess you're just collecting them. Maybe it's not for overkill, but that I do love the Ghost Rares. My favorite is the Ultimate Rare, but the Ghost Rare is by far my second favorite. They just didn't make enough of these, and you'd think it'd be a lot more expensive, but it's not. And this is first edition, so that's pretty awesome. So that's a great card to have. So I did get to pick a couple of these in the Rarity collection. So Psychic and Punisher. Super excited about that one as well. The Comic Blazar Dragon. So that's a pretty awesome ultimate rare, ultra rare, excuse me, ultra rare. It's nice. Blackwing. I love this card. I've got a few of these. The gold rarity. The secret gold, whatever you want to call it right there. That's great. First edition. That's awesome. I'm not sure about much about these punk cards. Let me know if you know about the punk cards. Amazing Dragon. That's pretty cool. Baron de Fleur, I only had 2 of these, so I'm glad I have another one. So if he does come off the ban list, now I got to pull a full play set of these. I think one's super and the other 2 are ultra. A couple Sword Soul. So I know there's a bit. Sword Soul is a big deck out that way here. I heard it's really good with Yang Zing. So I'm gonna try it out one day if it is. So let me know. Obviously, Worm type is awesome, but I do have a straight Yang Zing deck that I'm kind of working on, but those secrets look fantastic in this deck. That's an awesome card. And then I have another one here. This is another Sword Soul here. I think I had as my second card, secret as well. So pretty awesome there. So that's a good bit on those. So then we will go to... So not too many of the Eggsy, but I do have an Abyss Dweller here. I thought that was pretty neat. Exister Michaelius. I have a few of those as well. And then on my first one of these, Divine Arsenal Azus, Sky Thunder. I believe this is a big time card to get. I don't remember. I think I've seen it in a few other decks, which is great. It's first edition. Most of these are first edition, which is a plus. Although in Yu-Gi-Oh, sometimes it doesn't make a difference. I've noticed that sometimes the Unlimiteds are sometimes more expensive market value, so who knows? So I believe Azus is something big, but let me know if he is or it isn't, okay? Then go into the fusion cards. So Gora, I have a few of these now because the Rare collection, so that's a good to have. Mud Dragon of the Swamp. First one I ever had this one here is a worm type here, so that's pretty cool. Predaplant, Dragos Stapelia. First one of these, never had one before. And then here's the Tearlament. So you've got the Tearlament, 2 of these, ultra rares, Kitakalios, the secret rare of this Kaleido Heart. It looks beautiful. Doesn't that card look awesome? I don't know what these Tearlaments do. I'm going to read up on a little bit and see if maybe I do, maybe I don't want to make a deck. But I hope, I have a ton of them, so I might as well try. Destiny's Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer, Secret, and then a Ultra of the Dark Law. So I do have 3 of these now. The other 2 are super rares when they first came out. I so want the ulties, but the ulties are so freaking expensive. I gotta deal with I guess I just go with that, which is great. Hey, can't beat it. All right, so then we'll go into the traps. So the reason I feel like this is a great buy because there's a lot of staples that I did not have, and so I felt like this was pretty awesome. So I do have Triple Trap Trick. That's a great card to have here. Triple D Barrier, Secrets. So you can't, come on, sit there to D Barrier. Secrets is pretty awesome. That card is awesome. I didn't have any of these, so this is a great add to my collection as well. And they're both all 3 secrets, which is pretty cool. Here's the Tearlaments. There's 3 of these. You can't see that angle right there because of that dang light. So you got 3 of these, 3 of the Crime, 3 of the Meltanoids, 3 of the Tearlament Suliak. Okay. I got a red reboot. That card is awesome. I think because it has that squares, the squares, I'm pretty sure this is a, oh man, I know it's a secret. I think it's is it a prismatic secret? I think that's what those mean. So that is a awesome prismatic secret. No QCRs in this, which is okay, but I mean, there's some pretty awesome cards. So, got the red boot, that's pretty neat. I got a Metaverse, just a rare. So, from my understanding, they're not making these rare cards anymore. So, I think I watched a YouTube video where they said they're not making the rares when it comes to the the holographic words anymore. So, let me know if that's true. I got a Secret Artifact Sanctum, which is awesome because I don't have any of those. An Ultra Artifact Sanctum. I mean, you can see they're just pretty awesome looking cards. This is even awesome, better too. So 2 Super Infinite Impermanents and then 1 Ultra Infinite Impermanents. So that's awesome. I only had 1, maybe 2 of them. I just haven't been lucky to get in the pack. So this is great. And then probably one of my favorite cards is the Anti-Spell Fragrance. I did get triple ultras, Anti-Spell Fragrance. So that's a pretty awesome for the half of the deck. Going to the spells, you can see tons of spell cards. So we'll go into this briefly in the spell cards here. So it looks like I got 2 of the Sky Striker maneuvers here. Definitely part of the Sky Striker deck. Maybe it works well. I don't know. 1 Sky Striker Mecha Modules. It's continuous, which is a nice secret. Then I got 3 of the Sky Striker Mecha Widow Archers. So I have 2 that are ultras and 1 that's a secret. I have a Sky Striker Mobilize. That's an ultra. Reinforcement Army. You can never have enough Reinforcement Armies. So many decks utilize this card as the one of, and it's just such a great tool to have. Being able to just search whatever level 4 lower warrior type monster you want from your deck to your hand is a big advantage you have over your opponents. Able to get 2 rares of Pot of Desires. I don't have a lot of these, so that's pretty cool to get those. Got the 1 Terraforming Ultra. I don't think I've ever had an Ultra Terraforming. I think most of them are just rares. So that card's actually really neat. It's Ultra, look at that. That's pretty cool. I never realized it because I never seen it in a holographic form before, but that's pretty cool looking. All right. So let me know what you think about this card here. Demise of the Land. I think I'm going to probably look at this, maybe tech it my Gravekeeper deck. When your opponent special summons a monster, activate 1 field spell card directly from your deck. Let me know if you think that's a great aspect in this here. If not in this one, maybe I can add it into my Gravekeeper, not my Gravekeeper, but my, oh man, what's the other deck that I play that has, the Monarch deck, or because they have theirs, or I can toss it and play it in the Blacklisted Soldier deck I've got, because I have a card I play in there as well. So maybe, I mean, that's just pretty awesome. It's a quick play. I think it's great. I don't know much about it, but it looks like a great tech card, honestly. Let's take it out of the way here. So another Sky Striker, Shark Cannon, Secret, Hornet Drones, Area 0, a Secret Mystic Mine, 2 Super Mr. Mimes, Tearlament Scream, and then these cards can be great. I had some really good feedback on my Fluffle deck profile, so they said, hey, add a Super Poly. Well, now I have 3 Ultra Super Polys that add, I can add 1 per deck, I believe. I think is where it's at with 1, but I'm going to add one of this into my deck, so look out for a Fluffle deck profile coming up soon. 1 Fool's Burial, Primeval Planet Polarianeo. I think I got a couple of these already, but that's pretty cool. Spirit Smasher. I thought that was pretty neat as well. Just the artwork's pretty cool. I'm not sure about the play style, but the artwork looks really cool for a common. Instant Fusion, another Terraforming, Monster Reborn. This one here, I think, is this is the Prismatic. So it definitely is from a 1019 right there, you can see. Limited edition, so that's pretty cool. I thought that was a really neat card to have. Ready Fusion, that's also prismatic, you can see. That's awesome. Take that one. Another Mystic Mine, so I'll take that, prismatic. Pot of Prosperity. Looks like that's prismatic as well. Lightning Storm, and this is starting to become a really good deck. Lightning Storm, Prismatic, 2 Forbidden Droplets. These are both Prismatic rare. You can see that one there, and you can see that there, Prismatic Secret. So that's awesome as well. I don't have any Forbidden Droplets. I just have not been lucky to get those. Pot of Greed Secret. That's pretty cool. 2 Pot of Extravagance. Those are secret prismatic. Looks like that again. 1 Small World. So if you know Small World, that's pretty awesome. Link into the Brains. Cosmic Cyclone. Ultra. 2 Twin Twisters. I got plenty of these. You can never beat a Twin Twister. Sky Striker. Jammin' Waves. That looks pretty neat, actually. It's a secret, but that's pretty cool. I like how that... It's definitely like a futuristic portion. And then this is pretty neat. So 3 Dark Rule No More. I only had 1 of these, so that's great to have. And then I had 3 more Call by the Grave, so I can add those to my decks too. So that was great staples to have in this deck. So that was pretty awesome. Now we'll go on to some of the monster cards that came in here. Like I said, majority of it's Tillaments. You'll see Tillament, Havens, Merrily, Shrien, Blackwing, Zephyros. This seems to play a lot of volatility. I know a lot of decks that play it. I've played it in multiple decks. I played it in my Gravekeeper for a while. I played it in my Blacklisted Soldier deck as well. And then I think I played it also in my I can't remember. Oh, I think I played it in my I can't remember. But yeah, this is a great card. You know, if this card is in your graveyard, you can return 1 face-up card you control to the hand, special summon this card, and if you do, take 400 damage. 400 damage is pretty small considering what this card can do for you. So Sprite Jet, I don't know much about that one. I got 2 of these Gizmic Orochi, the Serpentine Sky Slasher. Let me know about these Dangerfoots. I got Dangerfoot, Bigfoot, Secret, Jackalope. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but that looks pretty cool too. That Jackalope looks pretty interesting. Definitely a nice artwork on that Secret. So then I got 3 supers on the Danger Mothman. 3 Havenness. 3 Tillaments Merrily. 3 Super Sheeran. And then 3 Ultra Rhino Heart for rounding out those monsters there. And then, excuse me, the last set. So I had some Sky Striker. I got 2 of the Ace Rose Secrets. Looks like they're Prismatics. Yeah, right there, Prismatic there. And then this one here, also Prismatic. You can see. Pretty cool. All right, 3 Rhea. I got 2 supers and 1 secret on the Rhea, whatever you want to call her name. This is probably the oldest card in the deck, was the Harpy Lady. Now, I saw on the apps, so right, the collectors, like, there is 2 versions of this. Let me know how to tell which is the original artwork and which one's not. So, obviously, it is from MRD, so this is, I believe, is Metal Raiders. It is not first edition, unfortunately. So it's not the $30 card. But you can see it is definitely heavily played right there on top. I'm not sure why it's in this. Maybe he used it for some version of the deck. I don't know. But yeah, I do already have this one, but I didn't know if you knew the original artwork. The original artwork is very expensive compared to this one, so I don't know if this is the right one or not. So let me know. 2 King of the Swamp. Great versatility in the decks. So then it went into, it looks like some, these are some like the collector tins and some stuff. So you've got 2 Dark Magicians. So my son likes Dark Magician. I like Dark Magician. It's pretty cool. I've got the Red Eyes Bee Dragon. And then you have, I think these all came from the, yeah, these came all from the Legendary Collection. The 3 legendary monsters, obviously. You got the Silpher, the Winged Dragon of Raw, and then you got the obelisk right there. So those are all like 40 cents a piece. Blue Eyes, same collection box as well for there, so that's pretty neat. Like I said, none of those were the 25th anniversary. He probably kept that himself, which is fine. Lord of the Heavenly Prism, don't know much about it. Jinzo, love Jinzo. One of my favorite cars from back in the day. If you've had a Jinzo, this car wrecked house when Yu-Gi-Oh was first around. Super easy to put in the field, and then not be able to activate traps. I mean, that is pretty awesome. Back then, when Yu-Gi-Oh was much slower, this was the car you didn't want to see on the field. A 2400 beat stick, and it's obviously a 6, so you could, tribute it out with 1, which is great. And then, that would it was very hard to get over. The incredible Alicius, the Virtuous Spellcaster Tuner. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can maybe toss this in one of the decks. That pretty nice. So this is neat. I found this is an ultimate, and you can see the difference in that ultimate, right? Just how it looks like it pops out right there. You can see that ultimate. There's not enough of these out. This is one series. I like that they brought them back, but they don't look the same. When you look at the Legendary Collection rarity, they just do not look the same. But this is a pretty nice one. This isn't very expensive. It's only like $1 or $2. You would think it'd be more, but it's not. So, Prismatic Secret, Dark Magician Girl. I love this artwork. This is probably my favorite artwork of Dark Magician Girl. I think it's just super awesome. It's very cartoony, cute-like, and it's just different. I really enjoy that one. This is going to my son Eli. He's a huge Blue Eyes White Dragon kind of guy, so he wants to collect all the Blue Eyes White Dragons. But this one here, actually, I'd never seen this artwork before. It's pretty cool. It's from 2022. It's from the MP. So it's oh crap, I can't remember what the MP stands for. I believe it's the I can't remember. Mega packs, I think it's like the Mega Tins, whatever. But it's pretty neat. I just never thought it was that. It's pretty cool. Like he likes collecting different artworks, which is a plus for him. Floowandereeze and Empin, so that's a pretty good deal. Artifact Lancia, that is a secret. So really cool. I don't have any secrets of this one, which is nice. Nibiru. Another secret Nibiru. So I know this is a big time beast mode card. I don't have a lot of them, so maybe this is like my second or third one. So maybe I have a playset now. I gotta find that out. But I know Nibiru can wreck games. So I got Artifact Scythe, Dark Magician Girl, all supers, Sylvan, Princess Sprout, another Artifact Scythe super. So then I got the hand traps, I believe, where we're at now. So let's see if I can put these together. All right. So I've got one Ghost Bell Haunted Mansion. I'm not sure. This is the regular one, right? I know that they have alternate art. I think I have one of them, but this is also prismatic. It's really cool. I do. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's the gold rare. Excuse me. That's the gold rare. Same artwork. I have the Ghost Mourner and Moonlight Chill. I don't know if this gets a lot of play. It is a zombie. Maybe I'll put it in my zombie deck. It is a tuner, so this is pretty cool. But probably what I'm going to do with that one specifically. So then I got 3 effect veilers. So 2 ultras, 1 regular, 1 common. So that's neat. And then I got 1 Red Blossom from Underroot. I have 3 of these. I play them in my DDD deck. It's a great option in that deck if you want to check it out. I'll put a profile up here sooner or later with it. But you can see here, this card is in your hand. You can target 1 spell or trap in each graveyard, banish them. And if you do, special summon this card. You can tribute this card. Then target 1 Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Link monster in either graveyard. Banish that target. If you do, special summon 1 monster from your graveyard with a different monster type, Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Link from the target. So this here's got a lot of play. I think this is great. I run 3 of them. It is a 1. It's not a tuner, unfortunately, but it's a 0 and 0. So I run it with like 1 for 1, and I think 1 day of peace. I think I use that one as well to run for those. So that's kind of how I go for those cards, which is pretty good. And then I am getting 4 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. So 1 Super, 2 Ultra, and then 1 Prismatic Secret. So I know people that don't like to use her as much anymore, but I have a ton of her now, which is great. I think she's fantastic. She is a light, which is pretty awesome. Psychic tuner type, which is great. And she's easily to summon, which is awesome. And that's great for vitality. So I use this a lot in my decks. All right. And then I think the last one I got 3 tokens as well. So I didn't realize there are different versions of this Karibu token. Obviously limited edition, but there's a pink background. They've got pink, green, blue, yellow, a bunch of other different colors. So I thought it was pretty cool. The pink one actually is the most expensive of them, which is awesome to see. And then I have the standard Ultra of the token where it's just Yugi in the background there, which I think is pretty cool. So you got regular Yugi, and you got game day tournament Yugi, which I think is pretty awesome. So that's a pretty good deal. So let me know what you think. Hit the like, subscribe button. Tell me what I can do. Do you think I've got enough here to make a Sky Striker deck? Do I have enough here to do the tier limit deck? And did I get a good value? I mean, I know the price is what it is. Obviously, I only paid $200, but at the end of the day, did I get my money's worth out of all these cards that I got today? Right? I think I did. I think if I get all these here, all this stuff was well worth the pickup. So maybe I'll sell some, maybe I won't, who knows. With our company, we can probably do some as well on the back end, but I'll probably just end up putting them in my binders and saving them for a rainy day, build some deck profiles, play some decks, and then as the kids get older, we're going to play some more stuff. So anyways, let me know what you think. That's it. Christian out.